4 o'clock on your Tuesday afternoon, and today a judge boosted the bond for the man accused of killing his roommate and a woman in a dorm at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. The judge increasing the bond to $5 million for Nicholas Jordan.
Police arrested him yesterday, 3 days after the shooting. 9 News crime and justice reporter Kelly Rinke joins us from the newsroom. And Kelly, today police confirmed that Jordan was roommates with one of the victims.
Yeah, Kim and Tom, Colorado Springs police say Jordan was roommates with Samuel Knopp, who was from Parker and also a student at UCCS. The female who was shot, Celie Montgomery, was not a student. Investigators say Jordan knew both of the victims. During a court appearance today, a prosecutor said Jordan tried to leave the state after the shooting, and when they arrested him, they found a gun in his car. The police chief in Colorado Springs says the evidence shows this was not random. It was very targeted. Police say they've had a warrant for Jordan's arrest since Friday night. Then Monday, they arrested him for killing Knopp and Montgomery. This is what the chief said about not identifying Jordan to the public sooner.
Well, you know, we always weigh the balance between public safety and our ability to apprehend a suspect. In this particular case, we had a tremendous amount of conversations about, you know, was this a random act, or did it appear to be a target? Did the suspect appear to know the people that were involved?
So we may not know details about a possible motive for at least a few more days. Court documents are still sealed. A judge will review their release at the next court appearance, which is on Friday.
The information is really trickling in at this point, Kelly. It was so hard to hear yesterday. That many days went by, and now to hear that he was a roommate.
Yeah, and I think we're going to learn some more details. That arrest affidavit is really the evidence that police compiled to have probable cause for an arrest. So as soon as we get those details, we'll learn a lot more about what police knew in those few days.
Yeah, and what the accusations are. Thank you, Kelly.
Certainly a warm and windy day across the state today. Temperatures still above 60 degrees in Denver. Our photojournalist Byron Reed caught many out enjoying the sunshine at Cherry Creek Reservoir. And a perfect day for an ice boat because of that wind, right?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, would you rather be doing something else today?
No, this is it. This is it. My wife gave me a hall pass, so I'm good.
Tom got the hall pass. His 1950s home-built ice boat can catch some speed, getting up to 40 miles an hour if the wind is blowing. And at times the wind was blowing today, Kathy. It was part of that warm weather menu you were talking about.
It's a perfect scenario for ice boating.
Yeah.
I mean, it was sunny, it was windy, it was, you know, a little cool on those bodies of water, and there was ice that
had enough hall passes in the world.
I know.
We didn't get a hall pass.
No,
We didn't. Maybe we should ask for tomorrow, though. It doesn't look horrible tomorrow either. Yeah, we are tracking a storm system that's coming in from the west. Temperatures ahead of it with southwest winds have warmed into the mid and upper 60s today. Very unusual for February, one of our colder months. The snow is picking up steam up in the high country. Winter weather and travel advisories are out, but look at the current readings across Colorado. Consider the average high this time of year is 45, 61 in Denver, 74 in Lamar, 60 in Fort Collins and Greeley. But wow, is it windy along the Front Range foothills ahead of this next Pacific cool front, which is already approaching the Four Corners area. Advisories for snow out for the northern mountains. We've been tracking the snow all day. North and west facing slopes will do very well with this incoming system. As a matter of fact, with the winter weather advisory in effect, areas like Steamboat Springs could see 4 to 10 inches of additional snowfall between tonight and tomorrow midday. Denver, we've got a few passing clouds tonight. We have a partly sunny day tomorrow, and we might actually have a rain shower this time tomorrow afternoon, which again is very unusual for February. Mid 60s now, dropping into the 50s after about 8 o'clock tonight. And coming up in Maine weather, yeah, a chance of rain showers. We're going to talk more about that. The winter weather advisory out for the mountains. And then there is the chance that we'll briefly be able to see the rain mix with snow here in Denver, and I'll give you the timing on that as well.
Scary scene caught on camera in a neighborhood in Denver. Police say someone has been shooting at homes and cars over the past month.
Yeah, and the latest one happened just last night. 9 News reporter Evan Krugel had a chance to talk with one neighbor about what's been happening there.
Imagine waking up to this. Night after night after night. A sound
like Butch firecrackers. Pow, 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 pow.
that's becoming all too familiar for Joey Pacheco.
Pow, 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 pow. That was last night.
At least 4 times in the past month, neighbors say someone has started shooting while driving down 27th near Hazel, hitting multiple homes on both sides of the street. And last night, this car.
Just look through the busted window and you can see the bullet holes.
Denver police say no injuries have been reported, but neighbors here feel it's only a matter of time.
I don't know, it's just sad. You know, you wouldn't expect that over here.
Joey believes the same person is likely responsible. Video shows someone speeding east on 27th all 4 times, just moments after the shots are fired.
It was just crazy, you know, and it's bad, you know, because there's a lot of good people here. I just hope they catch the guy, you know, and that's all you can do, you know, hope and pray.
It was Evan Krugel reporting. Denver police at this point say they haven't made any arrests and they wouldn't even confirm whether all the shootings are connected.
An update this afternoon in the Chiefs Super Bowl parade shooting. 2 adults are now facing murder charges in connection to that shooting. Police arrested 2 juveniles last week for gun charges and resisting arrest. 1 woman was killed, 22 others hurt, including many children, as the victory parade was ending and the crowds were leaving. Police have said a dispute among several people led up to that shooting. One of the adults charged today is believed to the first person to draw their gun. And investigators say the other fired the shot that killed Lisa Lopez Galvin.
We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Now, normally when I stand at podiums like this, we're really just getting started.
Both men are in police custody and currently hospitalized from injuries from the shooting. Our NBC affiliate in Kansas City reports that one of the suspects just got off probation for pulling out a gun at a community center, causing the crowd to evacuate. A Chiefs fan who was at the parade is now trying to clear his name after viral social media posts wrongly identified him as the shooter.
I would like to let them know that I'm Did a lot of Mill Jr. and I'm a good person in life. My reaction was just like, wow, they really don't know who I am. You know what I mean? And they got the wrong guy.
Denton Lodermill was detained and let go by police without charges. None of that was associated with the shooting as to why they detained him. He has spent the last week trying to escape the court of social media narratives that he was involved. Kansas City police confirmed yesterday he is not a suspect. He now wants his innocence to spread just as fast as those who got it wrong.
To baseball, spring training is in full swing for the Rockies down in Arizona, but for the and the rest of MLB, some of the focus is off the players. Instead, it's on what the players are wearing. Major League teams wearing newly designed uniforms this year because now they're designed by Nike and manufactured by Fanatics. They say they're designed to improve performance and help players stay cool during the summer. But in the process of trying to do that, the design also changed. Most notably, the names on the backs of the jerseys are smaller. Some players and many fans have voiced complaints. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred says he thinks people will come around to him. Of course he does.
What are the options?
Well, no, one of the big options was let's have Nike give us a boatload of money, and then Fanatics can make them and we'll sell 1 million of them. So that's option number 1.
Yeah.
And then if they don't look great, like if the Nike logo is plenty big on the front.
Yeah, imagine that.
And the little names on the back look funny, and even some of the material the players are talking about. So they're trying to get you this high performance material. Because when you're watching a guy spitting sunflower seeds in right field, you need a high performance jersey.
You need high performance material.
Yeah.
And a big Nike logo.
Yeah, and then that's high performance for Nike. Yes. But you'll see them soon enough. You can make up your own mind, but not everybody thinks they're great.
A lot of talk.
Most people.
Most people don't love it.
Don't
okay.
I mean, you take, certain things are, like you can't screw up the classic of uniforms, the Yankees.
Right.
The Dodgers, you know, these uniforms have been around forever, but I think they have.
They managed to pull it off.
It's pretty cool. You never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity.
Okay, NBC Sports California is adding another voice to the booth for announcing Oakland A's baseball. Chris Carey, great-grandson of famed Chicago announcer Harry Carey, will call about 65 games for the season. He'll supplement Colorado's own Jenny Kavnar, who was announced as a primary play-by-play announcer for the A's. She's going to call about 95 games. She was here yesterday talking about the fact she made history as the first woman to be a primary play-by-play voice for a Major League Baseball team. She was a delight to visit with you.
Harry Carey is obviously one of the legendary broadcasters in the history of baseball. And then his son Skip did the Braves for many years, and then Skip's son Chip, and now Chip's son Chris.
So Chip's Chip off the block too.
We're down 4 Careys now. He's just 24. I'm sure he'll do a great job, but talk about having it in your blood.
Having it in your blood, yeah.
As a matter of fact, Harry, you know what Harry had in his blood most of the time?
Yeah,
12 Budweisers.
It was a famous bar, right, for that reason.
Oh, yeah, no, he seemed like he always had a great time at the ballpark.
So the A's are pulling out the big names in the booth, so now you expect the
Which
team.
is good, because if you can name an Oakland A, you're ahead of me. They're not exactly...
Jenny can.
Jenny, name them all. She knows what's going on. Hey, hockey now, big one on tap for the Avs tonight. They host the #1 team in the Western Conference. It is surprisingly the Vancouver Canucks. As far as the Avs, after scuffling through that long post-All-Star break road trip, they won at home on Sunday afternoon, so it should be a real good one tonight at Ball Arena.